So Sayed found the sport of Taekwondo, a sport that not only earned him an Olympic medal, but a new outlook on life.
Tai, the fist. Kwon, the flying feet. Do, the way of life. Korean martial art, over 2,000 years old. We use it first in our mind and body before we use it actively, and we start with meditation. I moved to Canada in 1976 due to the war in Lebanon. We're trying to get away from the... It was for us a free country, you know, and it was very hard for us at the time because racism was very big here. I used to get called Packy or whatsoever at school. Kids would you know, attack me or bug me or whatever, and I used to always get in trouble. There was a time where I got beat up so many times that I got fed up and I started fighting every time someone... But I never went around looking for fights or anything. My first Taekwondo lesson was very fun, but at the same time very confusing because all the things the master was saying, I was very confused. You know, he was doing all these different kind of kicks, but I was very excited and hyper at the same time. It was like I was in the movies. It was the same thing as I watched Bruce Lee kick and punch. It was so different than street fighting or whatsoever. And I realized that Taekwondo is a way of self-defense and how to protect yourself only. When I was 16, 1986, I was very much into Taekwondo. I had 2 more years for the Olympics. So at the time, I was training very, very hard, almost like 6 hours a day. At the time, you know, my goal was to get a gold medal in '88. 1987, a tragedy happened in my family. My brother, Najem, died of a shooting accident here in Ottawa. That affected me because him and I were like best friends, not just brothers. We used to do everything together. And, you know, I almost quit Taekwondo in '87 because of that. I gave some time, almost 3-4 months I took off, just 6 months prior to the Olympic team trials, because I was so much in pain.
Say it because the same age with Rodrigue, the same friend, not only brother. He go together in school, he go together everywhere, all the time.
Everything just sort of got to me, and I just, for almost 2-3 years, I just became sort of a street kid. Coming home, fighting all the time, using Taekwondo on the street. It wasn't very good. Then after, my master had talked to me, he said, well, you have to keep them in your heart and in your mind. And that's the only way you make 1988 Olympics. And that's how I started training again. My master, he only had 3 girls, and I was like his son. He didn't have no boys. But you see, he treated me like a Korean. He used to sometimes hit me to train. I had to do a lot of work in the house. There was no time for myself. I gave up everything for that, and that was wrong. I missed a lot on life. And '88 was my first time in the Olympics. To me, that was such an experience. I lost in '88 Olympics, and that was really hard on me because I wanted to get a medal. I aimed my gold medal at 92 so bad, and I got the silver. And even though I did not get the gold medal, doesn't matter, win or lose, at least I got where I wanted to go, and I was there, and I was happy that I achieved my goal. And now I go on with my other goals. I'm the master of this Taekwondo school. I love Taekwondo. From the time I wake up in the morning till the time I go to sleep, Taekwondo is in me. When I get a little aggressive, I don't hit them, I hit the wall. Joke. I can use that method that I used in Taekwondo, I can use it everyday life. Bruce Lee, our famous hero, martial arts, the legend. Every other movie star in the movies, they always want to copy Bruce Lee, and they always want to be like him. Of course, he's my idol, but I think I would like to do it for me, something new, something I would like to create in the martial arts movies. And that's like I created in Taekwondo, I'd like to create in the martial arts in the movies, and that's always a dream for me. So one day.